So I'll invite our team to introduce themselves. Let's start with you, Ephrem.
Thanks, Maria. Hi, everyone. My name is Ephrem Gaelle. I am an Atlas Core Fellow right now and also working for as a Youth Engagement Fellow for Making Sense International. I am also a YALI alumni from 2018 at Kenya as a regional YALI Fellow, and very happy to be here today and to see all the YALI members. Thanks. I'll give it to Katie.
Thanks, Ephrem. Hi, everyone. It's nice to connect with you all today. I'm Katie Pons. I'm the Knowledge Management Online Communities Manager under YP2LE based out of Washington, D.C. So I'll pass it over to Gaelle.
Thanks, Katie. Hi, everyone. My name is Gaelle, and like many of you, I'm also a YALI alum who was in the first cohort, by the way, in 2014. And I'm currently an Atlas Core Fellow from Madagascar, and I'm serving at Making Sense International as a Youth Engagement Fellow like Ephrem for the Youth Power Learning and Evaluation.
Great. Well, welcome, everybody. So what we thought we would do is we will spend about 15 minutes or so to just give you an introduction of what YouthLead is about. And then we'll answer any questions. We'll have open discussion. We can go into more depth and show you other things on the platform or whatever you are interested in. So with that, Ephrem, do you want to start sharing the slides? Great, thank you. So let's go to the next one. So to start out with, you will see that on many of these slides, it says Youth Power 2 Learning and Evaluation. And can you click to the next slide, Ephrem? Great, perfect. And you may wonder, why are we talking about YouthLead when we're also talking about Youth Power 2 Learning and Evaluation? So we'll just give some very quick background. So Youth Power 2 Learning and Evaluation is a USAID funded activity that focuses on positive youth development. It provides practitioners and youth with information and tools and resources. It includes research. So the main aspects of this larger activity or program includes research, it includes a learning network, it includes two hubs, youthpower.org and youthlead.org, and it's the youthlead.org one that we will mostly focus on today, as well as the accompanying program around YouthLead that we'll be talking about. And then there is also a rapid response technical research support that we're providing to USAID. Next slide, please. And so the ultimate goal of this program is to achieve sustainable system change for youth programming through the role of engaging youth, sharing knowledge, and providing new evidence that shows how important positive youth development is in youth programming activities. Next slide, please. And so the way that we define positive youth development is that it recognizes the need for providing youth with assets to give youth the ability to have agency and leverage those assets. The ability to contribute to positive change for yourselves and your community, and very importantly, to surround youth with an enabling environment. And so these four components we feel are really important, and they have to work kind of together, because if we only provide skill development, it usually isn't sufficient to achieve kind of the full spectrum of youth development. Next slide. All right, so I'm handing it over to Ephrem, who will take you through some of the rest of and describe YouthLead, what the program does, and also how you can get engaged in it.
Thanks, Maria. So YouthLead.org was launched at the 2018 World Bank Youth Summit. And today we have more than 12,000 members from around the world. And also this includes over 200 countries. And the platform is a global hub for young people aged between 15 and 35 who are working for positive change and also who are trying to impact in their communities as either advocates or activists. Some of them, you might find them as a volunteer or even entrepreneur. So as you can see on the screen, what young change makers need. Young change makers, they need resources. They want to be connected with other young fellows. They want to access different funding opportunities. They want to be on different events like today's event. So the whole functionality of the YouthLead was designed based on the consultation of youth advisory groups. And YouthLead.org provides similar network for young change makers. It provides different connection. It provides resources, updates on different events. It's also has the opportunity to showcase your projects, and also you can even go and have a discussion with other young fellows. So currently we have reached more than 640 projects on the site. We have around 1,677 funding opportunities and also 4,083 resources on the site. So as a member, you can just go to the site and access all these resources and opportunities on the YouthLead site. So we have also other activities beyond the YouthLead site, which is called the YouthLead Ambassador Program. This is one of the very popular program. It's an opportunity for young leaders from all over the world, which lasts for 6 months. And they, as a YouthLead Ambassador, you'll get an opportunity to develop your skills like leadership skills, and also at the same time, you will have access to network with other young people and organizations also. So these YouthLead Ambassadors, it's a very competitive program, and these ambassadors are also a member of the YouthLead site. They contribute different resources. They engage different other young people from their own network. It could be from their own country. And also they create opportunity for other similar YouthLead leaders. And all of these activities are managed virtually. And currently we have reached the 3rd cohort of the YouthLead Ambassador Program. And these ambassadors are leaders, they're amazing leaders, and usually they have a social issue campaign and webinar week. And this social issue campaign is intended to bring networking, sharing information, showcasing YouthLead projects, and also creating a safe space for the youth. So while doing their webinar or social issue campaign, they will have also a media engagement through to either Twitter, a live Twitter chat, or even an Instagram live interviews. So currently we've reached on the 4th YouthLead Ambassadors webinar, and also we're doing an Instagram live interviews with each of them. Other than that, we have also different campaigns and contests. So if you are a member to the site, or you want to be a member to the site, then you'll have access to these campaigns. Recently, we've done a hashtag reaching 16 campaign. We've done hashtag space for her campaign. And also currently we're doing hashtag fair equal just campaign. And from May 1 to the 18th, we were doing this health-related rights campaign. And also you can have also access to contests. We had like contests, very interesting contests in the past. So as a member, you will have this access. So this picture that you are seeing on the screen right now consists of our YouthLead ambassadors from past and current. And these ambassadors represent, like I said, more than 20 countries. And also we have other group, which is called the Youth Advisory Group, who are working on developing different resources, like capacity building resources. And also they're helping us to identify what the youth is looking for capacity also. And if you want, I think Gaelle will help me on this one. If you want to know more about the ambassadorship program, she will drop the link for more information about it. So for our current program, the picture that you see on the left, on the big size, is the third YouthLead Ambassadors program. So more than 3,000 young change makers applied for the program, and we have selected around 21 young change makers as a YouthLead Ambassador. So for our next YouthLead Ambassador call will be around September 2021, and to get more access about it, just click on the link, and also at the same time, please stay tuned for the call. So this on the screen, you can see that some of our current YouthLead ambassadors who are doing an Instagram live about some of the social issues they care about, and also they are doing a social issue webinars on the YouthLead site. So you can see that a table which shows that the upcoming YouthLead ambassadors webinar and campaigns. So this is going to be a social issue campaign and webinar in June and July. So these social issue campaigns are intended to bring networking, sharing information, and also trying to access different resources. So if you can see that, you can see some names, for example, on the first row. So what we do with the YouthLead ambassadors is that we pair them based on their topic of interest, and then they can work on their topic. Then finally, they will go to the campaign virtually, then do the webinars, do the social media activities, and also uploading different resources to the site. So we invite you to attend these webinars, and you can access also the webinars link on the YouthLead site. So we also work on preparation of different starter kits for young change makers, and the starter kits are designed in a way to help you in order to equip yourself to be more effective and successful young change maker. And the starter kit has different links, resources, manuals, articles, journals, and so on. So the starter kit covers a wide range of resources under it, and all these starter kits are also can be also easily accessed from the YouthLead site. So currently we have 18 starter kits, and you can easily access it from the site. What else do we have? So we have a country page for youth in different countries, and we have around 14 country pages, and the content in each country have different language based on the country's language preference. And the country page also focus on youth activities, related youth events, related youth contents, which are very much specific to that country. So on the screen, you can see one sample country page from Malawi. So these are YouthLead members who are very active. At the same time, they're also member of the Malawi YouthLead page, and they interact with each other. At the same time, they share different resources, and also they upload different events that are related to or very specific to youth in Malawi. So I've mentioned some of the campaigns and contests that YouthLead is holding. So this was one of the sample campaign we've done in February and March. And currently also we're doing hashtag Fair Equal Just campaign. So the Space for Her Change was run in partnership with ICRW and Generation Unlimited. So we shared our resources relating to safe spaces for girls. This was a very creative competition with 3 winners, and the campaign ran for a shorter amount of time than the next one, which is the hashtag Reaching 16. The social media campaign has also reached almost 750,000 people. So just to remind you again, we're currently running the hashtag Fair Equal Just campaign on social justice, inclusion and diversity with democracy moves. So this specific campaign will run through June 7th of 2021 with a new theme each week, and you can access it on different on our different social media pages and at the same time on our website. So the next campaign will also, the next theme will be a climate crisis also. So we're very much hopeful that you will be interested to join this campaign as a participant also. So, okay, enough about explaining the whole information about YouthLead, but what can you do next? So if you are a young person, if you are into the age between 15 and 35 as a youth, you can go to the youthlead.org. Gaelle will help me with the link, and you can connect with young change makers and receive different updates also. Meanwhile, you can also receive a newsletter that directly comes to your email to access everything in one place. So we have also campaigns and contests. We invite you to join that. You can learn about similar projects. You can also find very interesting funding opportunities. Like I've mentioned, we have posted more than 4,000 funding opportunities till now, and also you can share your experience. Okay, so what if you are a youth supporting organization, or if you are a researcher? So you'll go to the other site, which is youthpower.org. Gaelle will drop it in the chat box. So this is more of resources for researchers, and also if you are a youth lead organization, you can join the community of practice, which we call it COP. So for example, we had a community of practice on youth engagement, higher education engagement, and also youth systems. So you can also learn about successful youth engagement practices under the youthpower.org. So we also are planning to have a video contest very soon. So please look out for that one also. So finally, we would love to share some of the very important links. If you have more questions on everything that we've said today, we'll give a floor for question and answer. But also, if you want to know more, you can directly email to us at info@youthpower.org. And at the same time, on the screen, you can find some of the useful information. So I would encourage you to join the YouthLead site by using the first link. Then you can register your profile, and there are some questions asking you your name, your country, what you do right now, and also what kind of projects are you engaged on. And for the other sites, which is very interesting for youth supporting organization or researchers, which is youthpower.org. You can also go there and register, and the whole process won't take a lot of time. It's just very simple registration, but then you will get confirmation and in less than, or in 48 minutes, in 48 hours actually. So there are also COPs, or community of practice, links on the screen. Gaelle will share it for you. We're very much welcome to access those links also. So thank you very much from our side. Please reach out to us through our social media links. We have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out to us through social media. At the same time, please visit the youthpower.org and youthlead.org. And we hope that you will find it very important and useful for everything that you do as a young change maker. Thank you very much from my side.